So after I did my last K-pop help video, which obviously I've filmed another one since then, so you're gonna see that one before you see this one, but I got a lot of people asking, how do you keep up with all of the comebacks that happen? Because there are a lot of things that I just like spit out that people are like, how did you hear about this? And so I guess it's just one of those things that I've kind of like just kind of gotten used to over the years, and I didn't realize that it was like a big thing. But I guess there are some people who will just be like, this group released an album since when, like, kind of thing. So I didn't script this one because I feel like it's something that I know well enough that I can just talk about. I don't even remember how I really started doing it. When I first got into K-pop, my friend liked Korean music. He's Korean. 3 of my friends who helped me get into K-pop, they're all Korean. And I don't live in the same state as them anymore, sad face, but I've moved like twice since then. They were helping me get into K-pop. They were telling me about all these different groups, and they were throwing groups at me, and they were like, check out 2 p.m, check out SNSD, check out 2 a.m, because one of my friends was like a huge fan of 2 a.m, which is like something that you wouldn't expect from a 15-year-old teenage boy, but okay. And yeah, so they were throwing all these groups at me, and I was just like, I asked them the same question you guys asked me, how do you keep up with all of it? And they all liked, I feel bad saying this because I'm going to tell you to not look at them once I say it, but they all follow the Korean news site, All K-Pop. And I used to follow that pretty religiously. I liked it on Facebook, I'd follow it anywhere. I'm pretty sure they have a Twitter too. I don't really use Twitter. One of my resolutions is to use Twitter more, and I started doing it, kind of. But I don't like All K-Pop. I have evolved since then, and not that this is that much better. My problem with All K-Pop is that they just don't really give you the facts. They're just more focused on the scandals, and I'm like, that's nice, but who's coming back this month? Because that's what I want to know. I don't really care about who Honey of EXID is dating, because she's dating Jinsu of JYJ, and that's cool. Like, do you. I'm sure they're a great couple. Hyun congratulated her, so I'm gonna congratulate her, both of them. Good job on the dating thing. So, but I like don't want to see that, so I'll just like, I unfollow them on everything, and I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. And so now I follow Ryeowook, and Ryeowook will bring up some very sensitive topics all the time, and I'm just like, eh. Soompi is good. Soompi, I think, is kind of slower than other groups, but that's like one of my ways, is I'll just like follow those news sites, and they'll pop up on my Facebook newsfeed when I'm scrolling through, and I'll be like, oh, this group's having a comeback. The second thing that really helps is friends. When I see friends on social media talking about a group that they really like, that I'm pretty like partial about, is coming back, I'll be like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, you know how I show you that list at the end of every month about who's coming back? I like post a picture of it. I try to, when I see something, like open up my notes app and write it down, because otherwise I'm just it's gonna be the night that I'm filming, and I'm gonna be like, who is coming back next month? Like, I don't know. So I'll try to write things down as soon as I hear about them, and yeah, just go from there. YouTube channels are good for that. Following official Facebook pages, official Twitter pages, following the artists themselves on Twitter. Instagram has recently become a very big place for teaser photos, so Instagram is a great place for that, though I don't know how I feel about the Instagram teaser photo thing. I'm like, some days I really hate it, and some days I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. So that's another, just social media is really like the main way that I follow everything. And then official YouTube channels too. Following YouTube channels and subscribing to other K-pop YouTubers who will just talk about how, because somebody who's not my absolute favorite group, like, I know when these guys are coming back. I follow them on all their social media. I like the SM Town official one. I like for I don't have this for Super Junior because the pages just really aren't as active as like the main group pages, but for Infinite, basically I found a page for every single member that on Facebook that will like update where they are, what they're doing today, what the current situation is. Like, it's pretty stalkerish actually, but it's one of those things that like if they were to announce a comeback, I would see it like 10 times. Like, I would literally see it 10 times. Also, I have friends who would be like, did you hear? And I'd be like, no, because I was sleeping. But like, now I'm here. Now I know. It happens sometimes. It happens a lot. It happened a lot in 2015 where I would wake up and suddenly everybody's coming back. And I'd be like, what? I haven't even had my coffee yet this morning. Can we just hold on a second? But yeah, so teaser photos are very important. I know GFriend is coming back because I like their official Facebook, and I have a couple of friends on Facebook who really like GFriend, like I like GFriend, and so they're reposting the photos, and so I see them like 4 times, which is good because sometimes I see something and I'm like, oh, I want to save that, and then I just don't, and then because I just keep scrolling because whatever, and then I eventually get to save it. I think it's just all social media and following K-pop news sites and watching my videos because I like to talk about who's coming back soon. But actually though, like, it's really helpful to watch other people's videos because especially people like me who will just randomly in their video be like, and this group's coming back next month. And then I will do a little like, this person's coming back, like I heard about it, and you hear about it through friends. There's rumors literally everywhere always that I just like either pretend that I hear and like get all excited about, like Infinite F's working on an album, but like, am I gonna freak out about it yet? No, but like I want to. Ryeowook and Kyuhyun confirmed solo albums, and I'm just sitting here like, where's my Yesung one though? Because I need a KRY solo release this year, and I need a KRY full-length Korean album. Just nothing big, just a KRY Korean full-length album would be nice. And then just like in the comment section, I've definitely had people tell me things like, oh, like I didn't know Cross Jean was planning on coming back until somebody told me in the comment section, and I cried because I was so excited. And now they're releasing teaser videos and they're so cute, and so it's really just after so many years I just follow and like and am in so many groups and pages, and I'm not saying you need to go like 200 things at once because trust me, you don't want to do that, but it definitely helps, and it's one of those things that I will see it and I'll be like, this is happening, like just my brain will just be like, this is happening, and then I'll remember it or I won't and then I'll see something else about it and be like, oh yeah. Also, if you buy albums like I do and you go to any shop that does pre-orders, that's a pretty good way to see if somebody's coming back, is if their album's up for pre-order. But I think the teaser photos and the teaser videos are like still one of my favorite parts of K-pop. I love the teasing. It's great. I love it. And so yeah. So this is 10 minutes. I think that I've talked enough at you. So that's really all I do. I promise. I promise. And then I'm subscribed to enough like countdown videos that if I miss something, I will see it, and those videos are just so nice and they're just really fun to listen to. I tend to like have them on while I'm doing work or replying to comments. There's some other thing that I just, because usually I don't need to give them my full attention, but it's good to just be listening to them because they kind of, if you miss something, give you an idea about like what has happened in the past week, because they're all weekly videos. It doesn't sound like a lot, but I guess it might be, maybe? I don't know. If you have any more questions, definitely let me know in the comment section down below, and how you hear about comebacks too, because maybe you hear about them a different way than I do, and then other people have other ideas about how to keep up with all of the comebacks, because I guess that's helpful. And it's good though, because I feel like if I didn't, I just like would be so lost in K-pop. I would be very, very lost If you have any other suggestions for any K-pop help videos you want me to do, leave them in the comment section as well, and I will definitely consider those for my next video. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!